today's valuable lesson is finding a bookshelf. One needs to find a bookshelf in a busy city like this. A bookshelf that can be useful, that's lying somewhere on the street that can be used. And one interesting bookshelf, if we come around and take a look, is this item. It's not bad. I can actually push things through it. It looks like it's free. What do you think of my bookshelf?
Oh, expensive.
Yes. See? It's a sturdy bookshelf. And it looks like it has 2 units of storage. What do you think of my bookshelf?
A bookshelf?
Yeah. Do you think it's useful?
Sure.
You know? Yeah. That's good. You know, we've got consumer reviews of this bookshelf and it's clearly doing very well. But, you know, even if I do this and I do this, where does this hat go? Now, I know a lot of you people have been watching past Zig Zag Wanderers, especially filmed during the winter season. And boy, am I glad I got rid of that leopard hat. I really didn't like that hat. I think this looks a little bit more normal. So, what I really am saying is I need a 3rd shelf to put my hat. So this bookshelf is not really that useful. If we take a look at these tables, they might be kind of useful. If we come over here, we'll see a better angle of these tables. They're color coordinated in a very nice way. And I could place things on it, but I can't place things in it. So that could be an issue. And one thing this show is not about, it's not about issues. Now, if this was a little bit thinner, I can technically put my glove in it. But it's not, so we can't use it. So if we walk around some more, we can look for better bookshelves. Well, what do you know? If we come around here, we're going to find exactly what I might be looking for. We find a bookshelf here with not 1, but 3 compartments. Now, isn't this great? I've got a beautiful bookshelf with 3 compartments. I mean, can life get any better? What do you think about my bookshelf with 3 compartments? It's
utilizing everything.
It's utilizing everything. For those of you who did not hear what this lady said,
Put a plant on top.
I can put a plant. Oh my goodness, are you a designer? Yes, I can put a plant on top. And I can put a hat right here. Oh, this is quite nice. See? When you look for things, you find things. When you look for wisdom, you find wisdom. What do you think of my bookshelf? Any thoughts on my bookshelf? So here we are in the Soho area, also known as the elastic area, where we look around and find designer furniture. And sometimes, if you're real lucky, you can actually find designer furniture, such as this nice bookshelf, right here on the street. Now, who is lucky? You tell me who is lucky. Am I lucky? Are you lucky? Are we both lucky? Or are we unlucky? What do you think of this bookshelf? That's all right. Less competition means I don't have to auction, I don't have to be part of an auction and, compete for this bookshelf. It's always a good thing. What do you think of my bookshelf? No? See? They like it. Once, this thing starts getting popular, the reviews are going to soar. Everybody's going to want a bookshelf. It's going to be a hot item. And what can I tell you? You're going to be seeing this thing selling somewhere for $2,000 or $1,000. All because of consumers like you. What do you think of this bookshelf? Do you like it? No? See? People are shocked. They're walking by and they're like, that's funny. I never thought I'd put 2 gloves in there. And a 3rd compartment to put miscellaneous objects. And even a plant on top. See? So I tell you, this is the average person walking by. They're wondering, what do you think about my bookshelf? What should I put in my 3rd compartment? See? It's definitely a question we need to know. Any thoughts on my bookshelf? Well, that's all right. We don't need thoughts. on my bookshelf because it's mine. What do you think of my bookshelf? That's nice. It's always nice when you've got a bookshelf for yourself. What do you think of my bookshelf? Eh? Alright. So, we've got a lot of responses so far. We've got a designer lady telling us to put a plant on top. And then we've just got you know? No! No. Maybe it's a new form of dialogue, see? Could be kind of interesting if we look at it like that. Yeah, I think so. See, if we turn it even, we can think about See? What do you think of this bookshelf? Feasible, isn't it? Lovely. That's what I would think. Today's valuable lesson, folks, in case you're wondering, is all about utilizing things that we find on the street. What do you think of this bookshelf? That's all right. What do you think of this bookshelf? Well, thanks for asking. What do you think of this bookshelf?
Bookshelf.
Yes. Do you
I think it's fantastic. You gotta make do with whatever you gotta make do with, right?
Yes. What will you put in the third compartment?
An apple.
An apple? Oh.
Yeah, you can't go into the store. Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. An apple. That's very good. We've got a lot of suggestions. We've learned a lot today. What will you put in this bookshelf? Will you sit on this bookshelf? Use it for decoration? That's all right. Anyway, as I was demonstrating earlier, the average person is probably quite jealous that I found a bookshelf free of charge. And I shall conclude today's Zig Zag Wanderer by telling all of you that if you're going to get a bookshelf, if you're going to get a bookshelf, I think we need a lighter one. Or we need someone with really strong arms. But if we're gonna get a bookshelf, just make sure that it's got 3 compartments to put 3 items in. So, remember that, folks. Just remember that. Zig Zag. Damn, this is heavy.